Ever wonder how the world's most successful people always seem to know their next move? It's not luck. It's clarity. In this video, I'll dive into the Future 4 method, a powerful strategy from High Performance Habits book. It will show you how to master clarity and take control of your future. Ready to unlock your high performance? Let's get started. Can we increase performance by seeking clarity? Researchers have found that you can improve your performance by increasing your clarity. High performers naturally have more clarity in what they do, compared to the average person. So, what exactly is clarity? Clarity means knowing who you are, what you want in life, and having a clear path to get there. For example, knowing who you are could mean you recognize that you enjoy reading, but often get distracted by social media or other activities. You value personal growth, love learning through books, but still find it hard to make time for it. What you want could be as simple as setting a goal to read 12 books this year. 1 book per month. It's a clear, achievable target that aligns with your love for learning. Next, let's look at how to get there. You could set aside 20 minutes each day for reading, maybe right before bed, or during lunch breaks. You also plan to limit your screen time in the evenings, and keep a list of books you're excited to read. That way, you stay motivated and on track. Now, let's dive into a powerful method from the book, called the Future 4 method. This method focuses on envisioning 4 key areas of your life. Self, social, skills, and service are the 4 futures. The author explains that high performers are crystal clear on their intentions in these areas. This helps them stay focused and succeed. So, let's break it down, starting with self. Understanding yourself is crucial, but high performers take it a step further. They clearly imagine a future version of themselves with clarity. How often do you envision who you'll be next year, or even 5 years from now? High performers do this frequently, and take consistent action in the present to reach that vision. In contrast, the average person may imagine their future, but only take action occasionally, and wait for things to happen. The key difference? High performers actively work toward their future every single day. For example, a high performer sees themselves as someone who is highly knowledgeable. To make that vision a reality, they set a goal to read for 20 minutes every day, actively choose books related to their goals, and immediately apply what they've learned in their work or personal life. In contrast, an average person might want to be more well-read, but only picks up a book occasionally. They often get distracted or wait for the perfect time, like a vacation, or when they have extra free time. They don't consistently apply what they've learned. The big difference? High performers act like their future selves now. The next factor is having clear intentions about your social interactions. The author explains that high performers are intentional about how they engage with others in specific situations. Let's explore a few examples of what this looks like. Before sending an email, a high performer thinks about the impact their words will have on the recipient, and how the message might be perceived. Before giving feedback to a friend, they plan how to express their thoughts in a way that's both honest and supportive. When preparing for a presentation to a high-profile client, a high performer focuses on being attentive to the client's reactions and needs, adjusting their communication to build trust and rapport. Before attending a networking event, they consider how they want to present themselves, and intentionally seek to build meaningful connections. This level of intention helps high performers build stronger relationships and communicate more effectively. High performers always aim for positive interactions with others and make the other person feel understood. The author highlights 3 key questions high performers ask themselves before engaging with others. How can I be a good person or leader in this situation? What will the other person's need? What kind of mood and tone do I want to set? By approaching interactions this way, high performers often leave a positive impression, making future interactions smoother and more meaningful. The third factor is the habit of developing skills. High performers are very clear about the specific skills they need to become the future version of themselves. Not only do they identify these skills, but they also have scheduled plans for learning and mastering them. In contrast, a typical person may explore a variety of general interests, without focusing deeply on any one area. Their learning tends to be casual, with no structured plan, and they often follow their immediate curiosity, rather than working towards mastery in a particular field. High performers, on the other hand, focus on developing skills in one specific area, which the author calls their primary field of interest, PFI. They look at their future selves, identify the exact skills needed, and then create a clear plan to acquire those skills, working consistently toward becoming an expert. For example, a writer focused on creative fiction sharpens their skills in storytelling, character development, and dialogue, rather than exploring unrelated types of writing, like technical writing or journalism. They read novels in their genre, attend creative writing workshops, and consistently work on improving their narrative techniques. High performers succeed because they focus on mastering the specific skills needed to turn their primary field of interest into expertise. They take deliberate actions, aligning each step with their long-term vision, turning that field into expertise. The final and fourth factor is how high performers provide service to others. According to the author, high performers pay close attention to how they can serve others, both in the present and in the future. They consistently aim to exceed expectations, always seeking ways to improve the value they provide. Rather than repeating past actions, they focus on what matters most right now, and what will be important moving forward. While a typical person may ask, "What do I want to do now? And how will it benefit me?" High performers ask, "What do the people I serve need from me right now? And how can I deliver it in the best possible way?" This mindset helps them consistently improve and serve others more effectively. For example, a high-performing teacher doesn't simply stick to the curriculum. They constantly look for ways to make lessons more engaging and meaningful for their students. They ask questions like, "What methods work best for today's students? And how can I inspire a love for learning?" This teacher goes beyond the basics, offering personalized feedback, using new technology, and creating interactive lessons tailored to each student's needs. By focusing on what's relevant, they ensure students feel connected to the material. Their strength lies in their ability to engage students in ways others might miss, making their classroom a lasting, impactful experience. In short, high performers consistently go above and beyond. By focusing on what others need, both now and in the future, they ensure that their efforts leave a lasting positive impact. By applying the Future 4 method, anyone can gain clarity in their actions and become a high performer in any field. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video to watch more videos related to personal development topics.